laptop offers performance, battery life, and a full-size 15-inch screen in a compact and extremely light chassis made out of magnesium alloy, all packaged into a competitively priced bundle. It's not without its share of quirks, with the speakers and overall typing experience being my least favorites, but it's at the same time an improvement over the previous 14-inch Swift 5s and one of the most compelling offers in its niche of thin and light laptops with a full-size display. We documented our experience in the article below, yet some questions remain to be answered in a future update. This article we're going to talk about the lightest 15-inch laptop available as of the fall of 2018, the Acer Swift 5 SF515-51. I'm highly skeptical around any device associated with the words lightest or thinnest, but this one is actually a pretty solid product with some unique traits. Design and build. Let's start with the elephant in the room. This is the lightest 15-inch laptop on the market, at under 2.2 pounds in the configuration we got for tests. That's mostly made possible by the fact that the chassis is built from a magnesium-lithium alloy, a very light and at the same time sturdy material, which Acer also used on the previous Swift 5 14-inch models launched in the last year. Manufacturers have been using magnesium alloys for their laptops as well, like Microsoft on some of the Surface Pro lines. Based on the feedback from existing Surface Pro owners, the material ages well for the most part, but it scratches easily, so it's best to keep your computer in a sleeve when traveling. That aside though, magnesium alloy constructions are significantly lighter than aluminum shells, without a sacrifice in rigidity. This Reddit thread does a pretty good job at explaining how magnesium and aluminum builds fare against each other. The Swift 5 is light but still feels nice to the touch and sturdy in hand. The lid and keyboard deck flex a fair bit when pressed, something you'll just have to accept and get used to, but otherwise the overall chassis construction is spotless, without any squeaks or funny noises even when you grab this from a corner. Not advisable, though. Even the plastic used for the bezel around the screen is the high-quality kind, with a smooth rubbery finish. Speaking of bezels, this laptop is not only light, but compact, as you can tell by the bezels around the screen and small chin beneath, as well as fairly thin, yet with enough space to allow room for some full-size ports on the sides. The I/O is nonetheless a little lacking, with USB-A and C ports, as well as full-size HDMI for video output and a headphone jack, but without a card reader or Thunderbolt 3. All the connectivity is lined on the left edge, including the PSU, which makes this ideal for right-handed users, but might bother the lefties among you that plan to hook up a mouse. Acer did a great job with the overall aesthetics, brushing up some of the leftovers of the 14-inch versions. The entire shell gets a dark blue theme, including the hinges cover and the sides, with some slight gold accents for the Acer logos and the writing on the keyboard. Branding elements have been kept to a minimum, with just 2 Acer logos and a Swift engraving on the hinge, and there are no annoying lights, accents, or even stickers on the inside, at least on our sample. The status LEDs were moved on the side, out of the way.